Sharp, swift, and seriously smart, the Border Collie is a working dog like no other. Often called the most intelligent breed on the planet, Border Collies are a perfect storm of instinct, energy, and fierce loyalty. But behind those bright eyes and focused stare is a dog that's not for the faint of heart. So, is this brilliant herding breed the right companion for you? Let's dive into everything you need to know about the incredible Border Collie. Number 1. Breed origins and history. The Border Collie was developed along the border region between England and Scotland, hence the name. Additionally, the word collie is believed to be derived from the ancient Celtic word for useful. Originally bred for herding livestock, especially sheep, the breed dates back to the late 19th century and evolved from British herding dogs. James Reed, Secretary of the International Sheepdog Society in the United Kingdom, created the term Border Collie in 1915 to differentiate ISDS-registered dogs from Kennel Club Collies, also known as Scotch Collies, which include the smooth and rough collie, that were originally from the same working stock but had a different standardized appearance after being introduced to the show ring in 1860 and a mix of different breeds. Their herding ability was fine-tuned through generations, resulting in dogs with intense focus, lightning reflexes, and a near telepathic communication style with their handler. In fact, Border Collies became so skilled that competitive sheepdog trials began, and they often dominated. Today, Border Collies are still widely used as working dogs on farms and ranches and are top performers in dog sports like agility, obedience, and flyball. Number 2. Physical characteristics. Border Collies are medium-sized, athletic dogs built for endurance, speed, and precision. They typically weigh between 30 to 55 pounds, and males stand 19 to 22 inches tall, while females are slightly smaller, that is 18 to 21 inches. They have a lean, muscular body, an alert expression, and often carry themselves with purpose and control. Their coats come in 2 types, smooth and rough. The rough type has feathers on its belly, breast, and legs, and is medium in length. The smooth variety has less feathering, is generally coarser in texture than the rough variety, and is short all over. They usually have a black coat with a white blaze on their face, neck, legs, feet, and tail tip, either tanned or not. However, both double-layered protect them in all weather. While black and white is the most common color, Border Collies also come in red, merle, sable, tricolor, and more. Their eyes are expressive and intense, often referred to as the herding stare, and their ears may be fully erect, semi-erect, or tipped. Number 3. Temperament and personality. Border Collies are known for their sharp minds, sensitivity, and intense work ethic. They're incredibly loyal and form strong bonds with their handlers. These dogs are not only intelligent, they're perceptive, intuitive, and driven to learn. However, their intensity can be overwhelming for some owners, as strong-willed personality traits of Border Collies might give rise to a misplaced impulse to herd. Border Collies need a clear job or purpose. Without structure and stimulation, they may develop problem behaviors like obsessive barking, chasing, or chewing. They're affectionate with their families, usually gentle with children, but may attempt to herd kids or other pets if their instincts aren't properly redirected. Number 4. Training and mental needs. When it comes to trainability, Border Collies are in a league of their own. Often described as the most intelligent dog breed, they can pick up commands after just a few repetitions. And they don't just memorize, they problem solve. But this brilliance comes with a demand: constant mental engagement. A bored Border Collie will find ways to entertain itself. And that could mean hurting your furniture, barking excessively, or digging up your backyard. They excel in agility, obedience, herding trials, trick training, and scent work. Mental games, advanced obedience routines, and interactive toys are essential to keep their minds sharp and satisfied. Training should start early and be consistent, firm, and positive. Without it, they may become anxious or overly controlling. Number 5. Living with a Border Collie. Living with a Border Collie means living with a dog that's always on. They do best in active households, especially those with access to space, regular outdoor time, and consistent routines. Apartment living isn't ideal for most Border Collies unless you're truly committed to multiple hours of exercise and mental stimulation every day. A fenced yard, access to open spaces or hiking trails, and involvement in dog sports can make a big difference in their well-being. They also crave companionship. Border Collies don't like being left alone for long stretches. Without regular interaction and tasks, they can become anxious or destructive. But when their physical and mental needs are met, Border Collies are not just brilliant. They're devoted, affectionate, and delightfully playful with the people they love. Number 6. Lifespan and health. Border Collies are generally a healthy and long-lived breed, with a typical lifespan of 12 to 15 years. However, like many purebred dogs, they can be prone to certain health conditions. These may include hip dysplasia, Collie eye anomaly, epilepsy, and progressive retinal atrophy, all of which responsible breeders will screen for. To help your Border Collie live a full and active life, it's important to provide regular veterinary checkups, joint support, a balanced diet, and, of course, plenty of exercise and mental stimulation. Grooming needs are moderate. Their double coat should be brushed a few times a week to remove loose hair and reduce shedding. While they are relatively low maintenance in terms of grooming, their physical and emotional care should be a top priority. Number 7. Are they right for you? Border Collies are truly remarkable dogs. Intelligent, loyal, and endlessly capable. But they're not the right match for every home. This breed needs an owner who can match their energy, challenge their mind, and provide structure through daily training and activity. If you're a first-time dog owner or looking for a more relaxed, low-maintenance companion, the Border Collie might be overwhelming. Without purpose or stimulation, they can become restless, anxious, or destructive. But if you lead an active lifestyle, love working with your dog, and want a brilliant, responsive partner, the Border Collie could be your perfect match, ready to learn, ready to work, and ready to give them all. That's a wrap on today's Tale of Knowledge. If you learned something new or just came for the cute faces, give us a like and subscribe. We've got facts, fur, and a little chaos weekly. Until next time, stay curious, stay cuddly, and give your furry friends an extra treat from us.